Flex, alive is more than the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker hot stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Hey, motherfucker never learn your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woo. I'm a 88 pack nigga, woo. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. We're going to bleed this Friday morning. You know, sometimes shows leading to other shows, leading to other shows, leading to other shows. And there's a few things I want to talk about, but I'm gonna drag it out a bit. And I just thought of this because I'm gonna make a point, and I hope the same cats that were around yesterday show up today, because I got questions. You see, you can tell me who you are without actually saying it. You can tell me who you are without actually saying it. I know what type of fan you are. Well, case in point, when you have to Google something because you're not sure, you might not want to come to my chat and try and argue something because you're not sure. You're not sure. You see, some of the fighters on this screen have an unconditional fan base backed by reasons that we see how can I explain it? They're backed by, their fan base is backed by, we see the reasons why they're backed. A lot of it is unconditional hatred for their contemporaries that they haven't fought. And if they have fought them, they didn't like the outcome. And because their contemporaries is mentioned in the same sentence with the fighter that they love, I find it strange how they don't want to see their favorite fighter in the ring with their contemporary. And even if they fought, they don't like the outcome. And they will erect these roadblocks that will prohibit the fight from happening. So we got to separate the supporters from the weirdos. So we're going to play this little game this morning. Let's do this roll call. Eric H., Mr. Shelton, Stormy, B-Man, Son of Tank, Von D. Gaming, Marcus Walls, Rod Neal, Copper Aborigines, Mark Harrison, Mind of Monson, Musa, Rick Blackwell, Charlene, Vince, what's going on? On commentary with St. Louis, what up? Carl Linden. Jumped on me. Shaquilla. Salute. Young Deezy, Iron Levant, Jarrell Freeman, Sam Mack, Darius, what's good? Gerard, Harlem in the building. Slick Tom, Shade Girl, salute. Smash the like button. Rashad Livingston, salute. Cameron Fields, there's the queen, salute. Smash the like button. Like and share the video, hate the video, make a video about the video, do what you need to do. do what you need to do. D-E-W, D-E-W. And let's have this conversation. What do you want next? As a supporter of the sport, what do you want next? Some of these fighters have a fanatical fan base. And no matter what we say, when we say, okay, so-and-so, I would like to see him do this, this, and that. And it's like, oh, no, you're just a hater. Hater? This person is in their weight class. Their names have been linked for a couple of years now. Why not? Why do that when he got a mandatory over here and this, that? Wait a minute, a mandatory, but that mandatory right there, wait a minute. I thought that this person only fights names and, you're saying his contemporary is not worth any money, but I'm looking at his resume and so a mandatory is what he should be doing instead of fighting his contemporary. But then when we mention a contemporary, you try and think of a bigger name. So, wait a minute. To pick up, I'm going straight to Canelo. To pick up what I was talking about yesterday with that brother Aztec. Can I ask y'all a question? Amir Khan. Y'all paid for that? Mom, what's good? Y'all paid for Amir Khan? Better question. When that fight was signed, y'all didn't know how that was going to end? Let me ask the chat. Who picked Amir Khan to beat Canelo? It's okay. Just let me know. Let me know if you thought there's a chance that his speed and boxing IQ would get him to 12. Who thought that? Anybody? I'm sure there was somebody, and their last name was probably Amir Khan. Their last name was probably Khan. Family. His wife didn't even pick him to win that fight. Stop playing with me. His wife, he was accusing AJ of banging his wife. As if AJ's into women. Oh my God.
What?
Forgot about that? Stephen X, my brother, salute. I forgot? I didn't forget. I'm just not on petty time like that. I said, well, I don't know. He's panicking, but he don't know AJ he's not into girls, He got a son, but that was, when you tried, and it's like, all right, last time I'm gonna try to see if no. AJ likes the smell of boo-boo when he's smashing. But I'm not being petty this morning. Tone, what up? Yeah, and the fight went exactly how I said. Connor's gonna have a couple of moments until everybody knew Conor was gonna get knocked out. And it was ugly. Thought he killed him. Didn't Canelo kneel? Like, oh shit, is he okay? Remember that? He got on both knees. Bing, sleep. Yeah. All we wanted Canelo to do was fight his contemporaries. That's it. And as you see, we had an unconditional Canelo fan come in here, never seen him before. And because I said, yo, this guy's scared of David Benavidez, he got triggered. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Oh yeah, Darius Khan was knocked out. A Spanish dude knocked him out in the UK. And then he fought life or death with what's his name? That gave Floyd a headache. It's still early, y'all. CJ, what up? Derek Gaines, the legend, salute. Khan got slapped by Danny Garcia. Yeah, Marcos Maidana fought life or death with him. Khan been a mark. He could fight, but all you got to do is get close and touch him. Yeah, so the thing is with Canelo, he had no business in the ring with Amir Khan. Breeders Prescott, that's him. He had no business in the ring with Canelo. Nobody picked Amir to win that fight. Nobody. So when that fight got signed, we was like, oh, come on, bro. There was other things he could have been doing. He didn't do it. He sold y'all Amir Khan, and all y'all got was an outstanding knockout. Now, if that's what you into, if you don't care who this guy fights and you just want to see him knock people out, then just say that. But I know not to take you seriously as a supporter of the sport. I want to see fighters that I support challenged. I want them to fight their contemporaries and leave no doubt that they are the man in their division or woman. That's all I want. How am I wrong for that? Ridiculous. Nitty G, what's good? How is this possible? Mike Tyson had fans like that. They didn't care who he fought. When his name was on the ticket, you was looking for a knockout. Now, when I was getting older and I started to like notice certain things, I'm like, yeah, but what about this guy? What about, you know? The War Report, salute. Yeah, it was Breeders. It was Breeders. And that was a crazy upset when that happened. I got a little older, I started questioning Mike. Then I started looking at the record. I said, he fought like 20 times in 2 years? Who the hell does that? Mike Tyson did it. We went through his box rec right here on this show. I say, y'all don't find that strange? If a fighter did that today, BFTB in the building, salute. If a fighter did that today, how are we look at them? You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Let me check something. Hold on. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. War Report, BF. I had to tune y'all up. I had to super tune y'all up. I had to give y'all that super wrench. I forgot to do it. I had to give y'all the super wrench. So I had to unwrench you and re-wrench y'all. Some of you guys are super wrenches. So you can block. They should change the color for the super wrenches. Like make it a blood red. That'd be dope. Maybe I'll let YouTube know. There's wrenches and then there's super wrenches. Let me make sure some of you guys are super wrenches. Let me make sure. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yep. I handed out a few super wrenches. Yep. Marcus Wall said, "What up? What up?" Yeah. So when the young man Akira, what up? When Aztec came through here, he was really standing in the pocket, right? He was really standing in the pocket, right? He was really standing in the pocket, but that was all emotion. Now think about what he was standing in the pocket for. Think about what he was standing in the pocket for. I got you, Jarrell. You cool. Think about what he was standing in the pocket for. Ultraman, what's good? And why isn't CJ? I thought I had CJ. Okay. Dragon fan, why are you not wrenched? What the fuck? The hell? Could have swore. Okay, I got you. I took care of y'all. Yeah, I mean, look, you could like Canelo, like who you like. But we got to be honest about this. He has a contemporary. How the hell are we wrong for asking these dudes to prove they're the best? Where did we go wrong? And for him not to have fought Benavidez at this point, did you hear what he was saying? Go back and listen to yesterday's show. I had to re-listen to it. I said, I don't believe this. 2024, this is still a debate. He was in the weight class. He didn't fight him. Point blank. He went up and fought Bivol. Why would you do that? Why are you complaining about weight, but you're going up to 175 to fight Bivol? The argument is lost right there. That was lost. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Huh? Talking about this guy ain't activated as mandatory. What are you doing? He's the A side. This dude does what he wants to do.
Whatever, I do what I want.
KBG, salute. Freedom's March, salute. He's the A side, man. You call for the fights. He's such an A side that when it came time for him to fight Gennady Golovkin, what did he do? The very, very, very first time, when Triple G said, just give me my belt. I'll be damned. Adrian, what up? I'll be damned. What did he do, y'all? What did Canelo do? Just give me my belt. What did he do? Did he not drop the belt? Peter, what up? Oh, you just turned 20, man. Happy born day, King. 20, wow. That was 29 years ago for me. Wow, man. Good luck, bro. Well, not good luck. Stay blessed, bro. By the time you're 25, make a plan, and by the time you're 25, your bank account should be strong. You should be 5 years closer to your financial goal. Women are a distraction. Leave them alone. I mean, you could goof around. Don't make no babies if you haven't already. Focus on your bag and becoming the best version of yourself. By the time you're 35, that's in 15 years, you should have at least 20 racks in the bank. Right? At least 20 racks in the bank. Think about it, Peter. If you save just a measly $1,000 a year, by the time you're 35, you'll have at least 15 grand in the bank. It's not much, but it's something. You should be the best version of yourself. Watch those credit cards. You understand? By the time you're 35, you'll have your pick of the litter. The chicks you think are gorgeous now, check with them 15 years from now. They might be good, but the way the world is looking, a majority won't be. They won't be. But you'll have the pick of the litter. If you're childless now, remain that way. You want to be childless? You want to be above middle class? You want to have A1 credit? Work out every day? Peter, if you do 20 push-ups in the morning, the noon, in the nighttime, at least you'll have a big chest. Consume about 2,000, 2,100 calories a day. You understand? 20, you're at that perfect age. And by the time you sit down and say, you know what? I want a family now. You'll have the pick of the litter. Salute to you, man. Happy born day, kid. For real, for real. Thank you, War Report. Franchise them out. Isaiah, salute. Are you looking to become a pro boxer? Hey, bro, let us know how that goes, bro. For real. And get your education up. Always have something to fall back on. You know, we talk about boxing and you see it's ugly. People still box, but not everybody's going to be Canelo or, you know, financially. But you can do it. You can do it. There's two sides to that apple. You can buy both. Look at Devin. You understand? Get that education. Mo G, salute. Proud of you, kid. That's right, War Report. Well, wait, hold on. War Report, wait a minute. We missed the step. Michael Moody, salute. We missed the step. We missed the step. When it was time for him to fight Gennady Golovkin the first time, he dumped the belt. Y'all remember that? He said, yo, Golovkin's up. So Mauricio said, Golovkin's up. He said, F you, man. He dropped the belt. You remember he said the WBC don't tell me what to do? He dropped the belt. You remember that? Yo, listen. You know why I remember that? Marcus Walls in that super chat salute. He says, phenomenal advice to the young king, man. Salute, man, bro. I want everybody to shine. The brother's 20. Life is just starting for him, man. For real. And you're in the right place because we talk about how messed up this business is. It's thankless. That's why I put Devin in the middle. It's thankless. This kid has done everything, and they hate him for it. That's why the title of the show this morning is, what do you want next? But I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Big Joe Townsend, salute. He dropped the belt. And you know why I remember that? Because I was still on Facebook when he did that. And I was in like several groups. This before, you know, I was just getting my feet wet with social media. And I hold everybody to an even standard. I didn't know if people were that, well, I should have known, but people were crazy. But when he dropped the belt, I was a Canelo supporter. And then he did that. That right there was strike one with me. That was strike one. I said, oh, man. Do you know what my instant messages was? As soon as I turned my phone on, I was like, oh, man, what happened? I'm looking at the news. Yo, your man dropped the belt. Why he dropped the belt? Because back then, there were a lot of Negro Gennady Golovkin fans. Do y'all remember them? I'm not talking about when Gennady first burst onto the scene and we were just impartially watching him and saying, okay, so far so good. He's powerful. He's no nonsense. Good, let's just watch. Let's just see how it plays out. And then, you know, the white fans jumped on his coattails, and then the black fans jumped on his coattails, and he became the anti-Floyd Mayweather. This guy's gonna fuck Floyd up. I'm like, hold on now. He's at 160, Floyd is at 147. But if his defense is so good, he needs to move up and fight him. So we was dealing with that back then. I wasn't doing content, but I was watching this thing. I was like, oh. So when it came time for him to fight Gennady, he dropped the belt, and I had to hear it. I said, You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't justify it. You know what I said? I said, look, I don't know why he did that. I think he could beat him. Maybe he don't think he could beat him, but I'm not in his mind. I don't know. I still got him winning if they fight. But I had to eat that. You listen, man. I'm not going to stand there and justify something that these fighters do that doesn't make sense to me. I said, look, man, I can't tell you why he didn't do it. I ain't arguing with nobody. I said, yo, y'all got this. I don't know why he did that. I wasn't going back and forth with people. And there were people trying to, oh, well, you know, the business. I was never that guy. Oh, you know, the business. You know, I understand business. And shut up. He was next up. He dumped the belt. That's it. That was strike one. Strike two. Y'all want to guess what strike two is? Tay, good morning. Strike 2 was clenbuterol. This dude was on drugs. Kai World, salute. This dude was on drugs when he fought Gennady Golovkin, y'all. Okay? And then he made fun of it. Remember the commercial we had when he was punching a whole rack of ribs? Remember that commercial? I'm like, man, this guy's absolutely playing in y'all face. Strike 2 was a clenbuterol. But thanks to Gennady Golovkin's fans, I hated Gennady Golovkin a little more. I said, all right now. Okay? And I tried to rationalize that, but I got quiet about Canelo. I said, all right. All right. You know, Paulie Mag said that this is a dirty sport, and I know that. I know that. A lot of y'all favorite fighters have popped dirty. James Toney, Roy Jones, Evander Holyfield, Canelo Alvarez. I said, all right, okay. But I got quiet about him. I got quiet. I said, okay, all right, all right. Strike 3 was the franchise status. I was like, no. Absolutely not. In the WBC, after he dumped the belt and said, screw you, I'm not fighting Gennady Golovkin, the WBC still looked out for him. When it was time for him to fight Jamal Charlo, and then he's walking around this forever, he's a forever A-side. Forever. He's fighting Kovalev and Amir Khan and Josecito Lopez and Jaime Munguia and Edgar Berlanga and all of these things he's doing, and you're not fighting. And the Bivol, and then tried to run the cruiserweight to fight Badu Jack. All of these things, and you're not fighting David Benavidez. You're not even considering him. Oh, well, Benavidez missed weight. So what? Spin the block. Go back. Oh, well, he was on coke. Clenbuterol. Next. Right? You want to play that game? Avni fucking Yildirim? Are you kidding? Al Jones, salute. PGH, what up? Aaron, what up? Avni Yildirim, dude? Avni Yildirim? Come on. Avni Yildirim. That's what we doing? And again, the night he fought Avni Yildirim, if I'm not mistaken, was that the fight there was a UFC event on that night? And they postponed his ring walk because there was a UFC fight that night? Well, that same night, I believe, if I'm right on that, that same night, Anthony Dirrell was fighting. And they were in the exact same weight division, which means rather than setting up that fight with Avni Yildirim, all he had to do was scratch that and say, I want Anthony Dirrell for the sake of competition. Now, I'm not saying Anthony beats him. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Unbelievable. Brian, salute. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Jeez Louise, man. Brian said, I didn't know until yesterday that Canelo tested positive twice before the second Triple G fight. They had to pay Triple G extra for him to even take the fight because Canelo said, fuck Canelo. Yo, bro, Canelo's a cheater. All right, he's a cheater. He's an alcoholic. All right, I could really go in on him, but I don't need to go on that extra. He threatened to beat up some guy in a mariachi band at his daughter's Sweet 16. He punched a goddamn, what was that boxer's name? The guy was like a strawweight. And they were at a bar and Canelo punched him in the face and broke his jaw or some shit. I could really go in on this dude. I really can. Look it up. Look it up. Yes, he's an alcoholic. Yes. I could really go in on him. But I'm keeping it boxing. So on top of that personal shit, which is none of my business, but you can bring it up to what? Show his character flaws. And then on top of all of this, he's not giving me what I want as a supporter of the sport. Ratchet, what up? He tried to get Badou Jack down 19 pounds to fight for his cruiserweight title. Y'all remember that? And then Badou said, F you, I'm not doing it. And while you're at it, go fight David Benavidez. Still waiting. David's not waiting on it no more. He's fighting David Morrell. Did I lie on Canelo? Now you could bend and twist it and talk about what David didn't do. Irrelevant. If the A side said, no, I don't care if you're overweight. I don't care about the cocaine. I want to fight you. Why? He was going hard at Jamal Charlo recently, right? He was demanding that fight. And we all know Jamal Charlo is not the same Jamal Charlo from 2017. Because that Jamal Charlo is the reason why there's a franchise status. So please don't come in here and talk to me about this guy. So when I ask, what do you want next? Notice the young man Azteca and the other young man that was in here, I'm assuming they were young men. They can't answer this question. You know what you don't want? You don't want him to fight David Benavidez. Dude came in here yesterday and said, oh, he's a weight bully, bro. Wait a minute. Amir Khan. Was he really a 160-pounder? Oh, I get it. He made weight. So he's not. So Canelo, how could Canelo be a weight bully when he made weight? All right, question. You ready? When has Devin Haney ever missed weight? Please shut the fuck up. You make weight, you're fine. Devin on the scales looking like a crackhead. Hell, David Benavidez, when he was standing there with his hair out before the Caleb Plant fight, he looked like Michael Jackson zombie mode from Thriller. I was like, oh shit, is he gonna be all right? He was fine. So if you can make weight on fight night, he's cool. Benavidez on there flexing, doing the Michael Jackson lean. And are you okay? Lean. You shouldn't apply the term pop dirty or drug addict or miss weight or versus Canelo. Y'all, that argument does not apply to this dude. And Canelo does what he wants to do. And he doesn't want to give you, the consumer, the best fights. But if you want to just blow him, then blow him. But if you're that kind of guy that just wants to blow him and justify everything that he does, that's also cool. But don't come in the strong house. Don't come to the strong house like you can make that make sense. So that's Canelo Alvarez. Pitbull Cruz, this is going to be fast. He had a fan base that came out of nowhere. All right, great. Question. What do you want to see him do next? Where his fans go? That was fast. And I ain't talking bad about him. I love his story. He was eating ramen noodles, trying to support a family, got that Tank fight, made it to 12. Tank broke his hands and just outboxed him. But I'm happy for the young man. But it was short-lived. Because I already know what his kryptonite is. He's exceptionally small, and rangy fighters that have good lateral movement, he will lose to them every time. Supreme Beast in the building. Salute. Edgar, what's going on? Mo G in that super chat, he says, who you got for Charlo versus Berlanga? That's happening? I'm late. That's happening? I got Berlanga, but that's happening? That's announced? That's happening? Wait, hold on. That's happening? Jamal? BF says no. Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about that. I missed that. All right, so that's not happening. Okay. Oscar wants that fight? Speaking of cocaine. All right, so it's being talked about. Oh, Oscar said, okay. Oscar, you know. I can't even say F Oscar because he'd be like, what is your address? Drew Titan, I will fly you out. Man, listen, you a legend, but I'll beat the shit out you in the street. Don't play with me. Chesamane, salute. So I guess that's the the fair-weathered fans. Y'all forgot about Isaac Cruz? Y'all don't want to see him do anything next? I mean, what the hell's going on here? Huh? I don't understand. Soul Power, salute. I don't get this. Y'all forgot about Isaac already? It's messed up. That's messed up. What do I want to see him next? I don't think he could beat El Rayo. I watched that fight at least 3 times. He can't beat El Rayo. To run it back is just lining his pockets, and it'll hurt him. It'll hurt him. He's a pit bull. He's the guard dog. So as it stands right now, he don't need to be facing these top tier guys right now. But if he's gonna do something, he may as well try and get that Teofimo Lopez smoke. Isaac versus Angel Ferreira on the PBC website, okay. But I want to keep Isaac in the limelight. Go get that Teofimo Lopez smoke, because I don't know what that racist piece of shit is doing, and I don't care. I hope he dies in a car fire. And I stand on that. And I mean that. I mean that. I don't care about him and his kids. I don't care. Fuck his life. And I mean that. I mean that. Devin been chasing this dude since they were 10 years old. And let me be very clear. Let me remind you, you uneducated assholes. Jeff Sparks, salute. This dude was in cahoots with 2 entire sanctioning bodies, the WBC and the WBO, because he was a top-ranked fighter. And they were in cahoots to try and freeze Devin out. You don't believe me? Yeah, just have a listen. Where's that?
Hey, Devin Haney made a comment, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all 4. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you got to talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135.
Well, that aged well. Not becoming a champion 135. He got all 4 belts. And where were you? Laying on the floor versus George Kambosos, talking about my throat exploded, doing backflips in the ring, and the Hulu Theater was empty. Idiot. Had your man faking car accidents to recoup funds that he lost for betting on you, allegedly. Thank you, BF. That's exactly why he left the 4-man tourney. That's exactly why he left. Jonathan, Bob, salute. That's why he left. This dude, this is Devin talking to this motherfucker.
Why do you say this to me? when you know I will kill you for it.
Scared to death. Scared to death, and no one holds him accountable for ducking, putting it. Do you know what he said right there? The WBC's guilty. The WBO was guilty, and all he had to do was win, and he couldn't even do that. He beat Loma, picked up some belts, right, and then dropped them to George Kambosos. At least George Kambosos got in there with Devin twice. Now they at 140. One fight away from unification. He leaves the table. I don't know the specifics. BF is in the chat. Thank you, BF. The same guy that said Top Rank favors black fighters. They were in bed with this dude. A black fighter was not in the ring with you in the Hulu Theater that night. You lost to George Kambosos. You did that. You did that. You only want to call black fighters out their name to line your pockets. This guy's not trying to do anything great. And none of you are holding him accountable. None of you. He mad because some black penis is long dicking his ex-wife and his sister. Facts. Facts. Where those hoes at? So I get a hold of them, ain't gonna be shit left. Say something. I dare you. I'll knock that little motherfucker on top of his head so hard, his shit'll go into his chest like a turtle. You and your pops. You already know what time it is. Hoe ass. We don't play those games. Ain't no refs in the street. You wildin'. But back on point. What do y'all want to see this clown do next? Since no one's saying anything. He's running around talking about Bud. Man, Bud will destroy you. You trying to cash out. Crash out the cash out. And nobody's saying anything. What do you want to see him do next? I said Devin. And in the 11th hour, he walks away? What is that? Nobody talks about his tough fights. Where's all y'all talking about? Man, run it back with Sandor Martin. Run it back with Sandor Martin. Run it back with Sandor Martin. Y'all not saying that. But y'all let Tank tell Shakur to run it back with Edwin De Los Santos. Huh? Huh? I don't want Tank to say anything. Shut up. Shut up, man. Trying to look like a totem pole, but you the size of a fire hydrant. Y'all know those totem poles? The only way you know Tank is light skinned is if you look at his face. Carter face still a salute. Fuck are you? Shower salute, queen. Get out of here. All these black fighters held to different standards. Y'all abandoned Isaac Cruz. He was on fire for a couple of years. Canelo ain't got to do shit. Y'all ignore what Teofimo Lopez says. I don't care how Puerto Rican Shakur says he is. We're not buying it. We don't care about, I'll say this, we don't care about it. Devin is held to this crazy standard. Now, if I say, what do y'all want to see Devin do next? The chat, if there was haters in here, the chat will be flooded. I know what media wants him to do next. I've seen the list. I saw Bud Crawford on the list. I saw Boots on the list. I was like, damn. What? Subriel Matias. Remember Subriel? What happened to Subriel Matias? Remember when Bill was trying to make that fight? And there was some misinformation on Subriel's team's fault? And what was that dude's name? His last name was Khan, right? Remember that? Remember I did that live? and we found out that he called Bill after the Regis Prograis fight. And there was an interview when Bill said, yeah, I spoke to, what's that guy's name? His last name is Khan. Peter Khan. Remember him? Remember when Bill pulled up on me on Sunday and said, we reaching out to Subriel Matias. And I'm getting DMs from somebody talking about, oh, Bill lied again. I said, what are you talking about? He said it to Fight Hype. He said it on my show. He said, but Peter Khan don't work with Subriel Matias. I said, wait a minute, huh? So he reached out to the wrong guy? Okay. But I heard the next day, that Monday, he was on the Boxing Voice when Subriel's team was in Nest Studio. Something like that. And he said, okay, I'm talking to the wrong people. I got the right ones now. And then they told me, I'm going to fly you out to Arizona. Man, you on the phone now. There's something called Zoom. You ain't got to fly Bill out there. Get it done over a Zoom meeting. But whatever. Remember that? Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? Exactly, Mansa Musa. I remember Coach Cal saying he need to fight David Benavidez. I'm like, what the fuck? Snacks, what up? Y'all remember this? And then we found out that Peter Khan reached out to Bill. And I said, hold on. Why is a dude that has nothing to do? And then I called my brother Conor Loco. I said, bro, what's going on? He told me, I don't know why Peter Khan, because if y'all don't know, Conor Loco knows Subriel's team. Mac Time, where you been? Salute. And he was like, yo, I don't know why he reached out to him. BF remembers this whole situation. I said, hold on, a guy that has nothing to do with this situation reached out to Bill for what? So if he reached out to him, Bill's on the phone with him. I said, I guess you're the guy. Well, what we gonna do? It was ridiculous. And on my live sometime during that week, I pulled up Peter Khan's box rec. And I said, there's his fax number, his email, and the phone number to his place of business. I didn't say dox him. That's a place of business. What I did say was contact him and ask him why was he in contact with Bill Haney in reference to Subriel Matias' business. That's it. Did y'all do that? No. The haters ain't want to do that. So you see, when I'm addressing the bullshit, y'all don't want no smoke. But I still had niggas in my DM told my Bill lied again. And I said, when I pointed all the facts out, I said, no, it's this, this, and this. Here's the proof. You know what I was told? It's still Bill's fault. He's supposed to know who works with who. What? What? Got it. That's when I knew. That's when I knew. Some of you dudes are just fucking haters, man. So, and kill all that noise, man. Because Bill did speak to the team. And the fight never happened. Remember I was doing that countdown? We was in January, February, March, April, still nothing. And then what happened? He lost. And the dude that Matias lost to, Devin still want that smoke. But I know Devin could do no right. Right? Right. Damn! Fucking ponderous. So what do y'all want to see Shakur do next? Exactly, Mansa Musa said that was like 90 weeks ago. Still no phone call. What do y'all want to see Shakur do next? Lee, salute. Y'all hold fighters that y'all hate or we support to this weird ass standard, man. Rackety. Where's he at now? He was just the boogeyman a minute ago. A minute ago, he was just the boogeyman a minute ago. What happened? So what do you want to see Shakur do next? Where the fans at? Where the haters at? Think about it. Uh-huh. Devin called them when they didn't call him, unlike Shakur did. There you go. Rekete. What do you want to see Shakur do next? Because he's on this pedestal. He even told Devin Haney, hey, man, I know my worth. Let me get this straight. At 135, Devin is drained at 135. Remember that? I didn't say that, Shakur. You said that. He's going to be drained. Rubbing his hands together like Birdman, right? Oh, salute. Remember that? So let me get this straight. Devin offered you a shot at Undisputed, right? He was going to be drained, right? He was going to get 4 belts, a shot at 4 belts with 1 fight. Definitely there's going to be a rematch clause, all right? So that's technically 2 fights, especially if you win. 2 fights, right? Right. So you got that going on. Michael Ray, salute. So you got that going on. It was going to be your highest payday, right? Your highest payday, okay? And it was going to be your first time on pay-per-view. But you know your worth? Okay, cool. And your friend stood in the pocket. Your fans stood in the pocket for you. The Devin Haney haters gave it to us. He's trying to lowball Shakur. I said, okay, well, the fight ain't happened. Devin moves on to 140 and captures the belt immediately. What did Shakur do next? Did he do better than Devin at Undisputed? A fight that I feel was pretty much 50-50. I didn't say Devin smokes Shakur. I was leaning towards Devin. So since he didn't go the Devin Haney route, what has he done since then? Y'all tell me. The next fight was against Edwin De Los Santos. And what did, I think it was Edwin, right? It was Edwin De Los Santos, right? So forget Devin. You got Edwin De Los Santos, right? And what did ESPN do? They showed people leaving your event in the middle of your damn fight because you're boring. That's what they said. I didn't say that. They said that. Because I was on here saying, don't do that to that kid. If y'all don't like how he fights, get somebody that can make him fight different. I said the same thing about Floyd. Y'all say he's boring and everything else. Show me the style that could contradict what he does. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. Remember that? I never tore down his performance. When have you heard me call him boring? I never did it. But Top Rank, Top Rank, that Bud sued, more on Bud, probably Monday. You fought Edwin De Los Santos and they tore you down. Then you're running around trying to, after Maxie Hughes and George Kambosos fought, you jumping out in front of George, talking about, yo, let's fight, yo, teach him some defense, teach your man some defense, to George Kambosos Sr., and he said, take 25%. How the fuck do they know your business better than you do? George has a better resume than you do. True Maine, salute. George fought Devin twice. George fought Vasily Lomachenko. George fought Teofimo Lopez. George Kambosos has a better resume than Shakur and Tank at 135. What are y'all talking about? All this posturing, y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all got all these fine-looking guns that have no ammunition. Y'all are not fooling me. All I'm saying is, you the best. Show me. Why am I a hater for asking that? What the hell? And Devin is running around trying to fight everybody. Trying to fight Shakur, Teofimo, fought Loma, gave y'all Ryan unappreciated, and the motherfucking racists tried to cheat him, kill him in the ring with drugs, and y'all don't want to talk about none of that stuff. And I'm pointing out Canelo. Meanwhile, he's one of the faces of boxing, and y'all Baby and Tank. What, am I in a Twilight Zone? What the hell is this? And this is why American boxing is dead. When the curtain closes on American boxing, because it's already closed, y'all just don't realize it. Show's over. Just know this, Devin can move any way he wants to move. Now you understand why he's a boss? Yeah, Tank, you better go to the Barclays. I'm not going to that shit, by the way. I don't care if it's right near this. I don't care. I don't care if it's in my city. I'm not supporting that. I don't care. I'm going to fire stick the fuck out of it. It should have been up here somewhere in the first damn place. Never forget, they tried, and I'm never going to live this down. I'm never going to let y'all live this down. They tried to go to Houston first, y'all. They're going to try and make you forget about this next year. They tried to go to Houston first, and there was no money. Never forget that. And never forget, ES, salute. They lied to Tank. And Tank told his fans, we going to Houston, December 14th. And then they lied and said there was a problem with the venue. And Blue Blood called the venue. There was nothing booked for that weekend, and there was never anything booked for that weekend. There was no burst pipes or nothing. Because the Rockets play over there. So stop it. Stop it. I'll never let that, don't forget this, because they're going to try and sweep this under the rug. It's over. Damon, what up? And if the PBC's over, where's Tank going to go? Turkey? Yeah, all right. You already saw what happened when you did that the first time. Yeah, you go on and mess with Turkey if you want to. You have to fight your contemporaries. You're going to finally get to see how nice you are. Because no one's picking Lamont Roach to win this fight. And I hope he does. I know he's talking real spicy. Oh, there's a rematch clause. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. What, that's supposed to change the betting odds? We know how it ends. Yaramir Khan versus Canelo in this situation. And I'm not going to, and he's exactly that. I'm not trying to disrespect him, but you're a champ at 130, and no one's picking you to do anything in this fight, man. Iron Levant, salute. Deacon Dollar, salute. It's ridiculous. We're dealing with this in real fucking time. You guys pick and choose who you want to hold to a certain standard. If Devin Haney did to Tank what Lomachenko did just now to Tank, y'all will be in our chats speaking right now. What about Devin? What about Devin? What about Devin? What about Devin? Loma said money don't move, Lomachenko. Y'all talked about it for about 48 hours and y'all over it. I said, yo, y'all know he ducked him, right? But guess what, though? I'm cool with the duck. Because Tank ducked him for 5 years. I'm not going to let y'all forget that shit either. And like I said, I can't prove. Sugar-Free Mars, salute, Queen. I can't prove it. But I'm willing to suspect, only because they couldn't book the Toyota Center, I'm willing to suspect that they got the lingo wrong. It wasn't money don't move Lomachenko. I think that it was you don't have enough money to move Lomachenko. What do you mean you want to pay me $1 or $2 million and my money will come on the back end? I'm old now. This kid's finna end my career. You need to compensate me. Don't give me a promise that I can make on the upside of 30 million. I'll be waiting for that shit for the next 20 years. Meanwhile, I'm in a goddamn wheelchair. Because Tank done hit me upside my temple. And every time I walk, I think the world is sideways. No! No! Phil D, salute. I want my money up front, and I don't think the PBC had it. Talking about. At this age, he's like, I don't need this. I'm Lomachenko. I'm going to the Hall of Fame. Claymore, salute. Claymore, salute. I'm going to the Hall of Fame right now. Let's go through Lomachenko's career at 135. Who does he have on there? He got Devin Haney, right? He got Teofimo Lopez. He got George Kambosos, who is a former unified champion. Stop right there. Stop right there. And okay, you want to throw some shade? He said, Shakur, fuck that. We can go in the parking lot right now. And Shakur was like, in the ring. Because the only street fighting Shakur does is fighting white bitches at a gas station.
What?
You heard me. Giving bitches uppercuts in Jersey. Bing! Her head flew up like, oh. Y'all remember that uppercut that AJ gave, the uppercut he gave Vladimir Klitschko? That's how he hit that white chick. Boom! I was like, damn, dude. Damn. These kids have no chill. I mean, I'm talking Rihanna versus Chris Brown in the backseat of a limo type of head rock. He was like, Ella, hit you with this umbrella, Ella, Lomachenko said, hey, we go outside right now. I beat us. We go outside right now. He said, in the ring. No, we right now. Hey, fuck you. I blow you. I blow you. No, in the ring. No, out the parking lot. I blow you. You come outside now. You are what they call Jew monkey. Yeah, come on. Yeah, man, come on. Mr. Buffer, am I lying?
Monkey!
Salute, Loma. You showing these little niggas how it's done. Salute, Loma. Hey, man. Devin whooped his ass and sent him to the hospital. BF will tell you, when that fight was over, DHP went home and ate some food and hung out. Loma went to the hospital with broken ribs after crying on ESPN. Had all those crackers in their feelings. Ellie Seckback, all those crackers in their feelings. And you knuckle draggers was in your feelings. And salute to my brother.
You fool ass earth man.
In that super chat, man. Salute, brother. Much love and appreciation. Jimmy, what up? Yeah. Call me. While I eat my banana. Let me make my tank face. I ain't even bother to put Tank's picture on there. It don't matter. We ask this fan base, what you want to see Tank do next? Sugar-free Moss in that super chat. Salute Queen said, my big bro got the heavy foot on their necks. Oh, I wear size 13, Tim. First pair of Tims I had was dark skin, steel-toed, pigskin, dark brown. I'm tap dancing on all of them. But let me show you. Salute Queen, much love and appreciation. Let me show you what Tank's fans would like to see him do. You already know what I'm about to do. You already know what I'm about to do. If I can find it. All right. Y'all asked for it, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all got sons? Go get in their life, man.
I just wanna rap.
I'm not even going to say, please explain. I'm not even going to ask. And I know there's dudes like mad right now. Oh my God, here you go. And didn't Press say, oh, Tank need to slap me for talking about him? He need to get a ladder. I'm significantly bigger than him. You remember Little Mac and Punch Out? Doing? But that's a video game. That's not real life. Don't get in your feelings. I didn't make that. Who made him do that video? That's pep talk. That's why y'all need to be subscribed to my other channel. And that's why when I say go, when I put up my Patreon, y'all need to show up. Because there's something real funky going on.
I'm gay. Gay, like super gay. Like one down here, one here, one here, one here gay. I thought you knew that.
And the fact that Devin Haney is always on his mind, isn't that weird? Y'all forgot what I'm talking about? Trust me, I've documented everything this kid has done. It's like weird, bro. I think he wants to fuck Devin.
Never go for retard.
I am a small business and work hard's what I do. And if you're kind enough to try me, I'll work hard for you. I am a small business and work hard's what I do. And if you're kind enough to try me, I'll work hard for you.
Move! You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
I am a small business and work hard's what I do.
Y'all thought I forgot about 3:35 in the morning. 3:35 in the morning? What the fuck are you doing up at 3:35 in the morning trying to talk to Devin? Was you rubbing your nipples when you did it? What the hell was that? That's what you call an ungodly hour? Your baby mama tore up that house for a reason, bro. I'm starting to think it wasn't over no car. There's a possibility that when the dust settles there's gonna be either his baby mama or some chick accusing him of being on some gay shit. They're gonna say something slick like, "That's why you like it when I'm blowing you, I slip you the finger." I'm telling you, bro. Something gonna come out. Because it's weird at this point. Now, Devin's on your mind at 3 a.m. Teofimo Lopez called you a monkey. You said nothing. And Ryan Garcia is your best friend? What's going on? What do they have on you that you smacking your ass on social media? Something's not right, y'all. And y'all think I'm exaggerating. I'm telling you, something's not right. Something's not right. Call me a hater. Say I'm exaggerating. But y'all saw this. And that's not the only one. I'm putting together this video. I can't upload it on YouTube. It's going straight to my Patreon. It's going to be my first video on Patreon. Don't miss it. Because I have facts. And I'm going to ask questions in the video. You tell me what you see. I got a clip of BFTB having a conversation with someone he led on the panel. And I'm telling you, that shit went right over y'all head. But I'm listening to the shit at work like, yo. And I'm reading the chat. I said, they didn't pick that up. I picked it right up. I said, yo, I know BF caught it. I said, what the fuck? It's right there. These kids, man. You kids are doodle chasers. You kids are thinkophiliacs. Look up what that is. This behavior is normalized for you. It's disgusting. Oh my goddamn. Y'all lucky I can't find it right now.
What are you, a homo? I hate you. I hate you so much, you fucking faggot.
You're mad at me. 3 in the morning. 3:35 in the morning. He booty clapping. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And let me just take a moment to shout out my personal stalkers, because I got a lot of them. Just put my name in a YouTube search bar. None of them have ever met me. They can never say, well, I sat down with them face to face and this is what I found. Nope. And they don't show their face.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Oh my God. Stop it, man. Salute to Nada86 in that super chat. Salute to you, good brother. He says, salute June to the almighty LDBC. Hashtag got your name right today. Oh, man, that was funny. That was funny yesterday. Jenna was like, I don't know what kind of meeting y'all had. That was funny, man. Salute to you, brother. Much love, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Shelton, whatever that dude's name is, whatever day of the week is, buckle up, bust a nut, sports prediction, whatever the fuck he wants to call himself. He's a clown, and nobody cares what he has to say unless he puts our name in the title, because the LDBC is in the algorithm. But anyway, boxing, please. What do y'all want to see Conor Benn do next? Let's lump them up together. What do you want to see Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia do next? This is a trick question. Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia, what do you want to see them do next? You pillow bodies, I know you want to see them do each other, but think boxing for a minute. Mr. Shelton says pass a drug test. I'd like to see that. Queen Sugar Free Mars says, I want to see them go to rehab next. Yeah. Jay says, I want to see them both do VADA 365 testing. See? Y'all got it. Snack says, take a long walk on a short pier. I don't care to see those motherfuckers ever again. I mean, we know it's impossible because you reward what's wrong. I don't want to see Conor Benn fight on American soil ever. Take your cheating ass back to your country. It's bad when your country says, nope, not here. It's bad. But he's going to fight again. He's going to fight again. And somebody's going to watch it because we're all too forgiving over here. So they award that nastiness. They award that nastiness, right? But guys that are really out here doing some work, it's like, who cares, right? Ryan Garcia, it's like people are lining up. Some of you niggas is lining up to fight him. I remember Keyshawn Davis on that, what was that, Instagram with Shakur talking to Ryan like it was all cute. No, it's not cute. Both of you young men could set your own path. You don't need Ryan to do it. I don't know why y'all talking to him like he ain't say what he said. He should be disowned. And it's weird how the only person that ran up on Ryan was Caleb Plant in defense of his black wife. Y'all are some suckers, bro. Caleb Plant is the realest nigga in boxing right now. Now let's put the race thing aside. You insulted that man's wife. Ryan shouldn't be safe walking the streets. Tiafimo shouldn't be safe walking the streets. I don't know what kind of time y'all niggas are on today. What they did today, I promise you they couldn't do in the 90s. They couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. They'd be scared to leave their crib. They would have to exhaust a lot of money on security. And guess what? I couldn't find any security that I worked with. I couldn't find a black security company, a black-owned, black-operated one, because there was a few. I don't recall the names of them, but there was a few. Or the workers. Who am I working for? Who? Ain't that the motherfucker that did? We would have to do research. Who is he? He can't be we have to escort him around because somebody might take his life. Why? What did he do? He did what with a kid? No. I'll pass. I don't care if it's good money. He said, what about black people? No. You ain't gonna have me in the newspaper walking him and opening up the door to put him in his car. Nope. Because everyone's gonna be looking at me like, what's wrong with me defending that? Clarence McLean, what's good? Bronx on deck. Prize fighter, salute. Nope. I'm not even gonna be affiliated with that. Dylan Roof, when he was escorted out of that house and they put the goddamn bulletproof vest on him, what do you think people were looking for? First of all, the first thing we said was, why are they putting a vest on him? Because they was afraid that somebody was going to run up on him and shoot him or shoot him from afar. The second thing people were looking for, black people were, I want to see how many black cops are escorting him out. And then they sat him down and got him some Burger King. You remember that? Imagine being the black cop and saying, yo, look, Johnson, go run to Burger King and get a number 3. And then you run to go get the number 3 and come back and give it to your sergeant. And the sergeant hands it to Dylan Roof. Wait, hold on, bro. That was for him? He's supposed to get bologna sandwiches and water. Why the fuck is he getting Burger King? and sent me to go get it. So when I say something about code, you niggas, y'all don't know nothing about it. Like the real OG Mr. Mont says, these kids have no connection with their ancestors. That's why they adore Tank. They adore him. Adore. Let's Google the word adore. Adore. Definition. Love and respect someone deeply. Worship. He adored the sacred host. Worship, venerate. Love and respect. These kids adore guys like Tank. Adore. You love and respect him for what exactly? And then they all around strong. Dang, Father, salute. Pepper, what up? And then they try and mystify what they're saying, and they don't even know what they're saying. They say weird shit like, he comes from nothing. What? I identify with him. Why? Because he came from nothing? And then you find out he didn't even play in the streets. The boxing gym kept him very safe. From what I understand, both of his parents had drug problems, but he had enough adults around him to keep him in the ring and out of the streets. He didn't catch a felony until he touched some money. So how good was his upbringing? But these cats adore him, and it gets frightening when I see dudes my age and slightly younger. They adore him. They didn't say those words, but listen to them talk. I just played that video for you, him slapping himself on the ass. You're a fan of that? You could look past that? And then when I ask, 919 salute, when I ask, is that what all you kids do? So if I go to DOG salute, if I go to your social media, am I gonna see you doing these butt slapping dances? Is that what you do? And then I'll ask the $1 million question. Ready? Does your father approve of those dances?
Shit! Whoa! What the
There's no way. I'll do one of those stupid ass dances where I'm twerking and slapping myself on the ass in my drawers, by the way. No shirt on. And I say, look, Dad, even if I was 16 today, and I said, look, Dad, my dad would be like, what is this? This is on the worldwide. People seen this all around the world. Delete this. No way. Ain't no way. And that's not the only one he did. I'm telling you, my video is going to be fire. Because it's deeper than Tank. You adore this dude. Y'all ain't use that word, but the way y'all talk about him. Oh, I came from nothing. He came from nothing. That's your story, black man? That's your story? You came from nothing? No, you didn't. You come from a lineage of kings and queens. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know your history? Man, I ain't even gonna get that deep because these kids today are not educated. And the niggas that are around my age, they choose. See, being stupid is a choice today. It's a choice. Too much information. We have access to too much information for you to be stupid. Y'all chose to be stupid, and that's why boxing is dying on American soil. It's dumb. It's fucked up. And it's over. You don't even know it yet. But cause to ring the alarm was when this little motherfucker couldn't book the Toyota Center. Wait, hold on. You know what? Let me take that off of him because he was lied to. Let me repeat that. Tank was lied to because Tank don't book no fucking events. He has a team for that. When am I fighting? December 14th. Where? Houston. And he got to work. He promoted himself, right? And then whoopsie. I never thought I'd see that. I was like, what you mean there's a problem with the venue? Huh? Oh, there's a problem right there. You ain't had no money to book it. Okay. But Jake Paul sells out Jerry's World. And don't look now. Because of boxing's foolishness, they're now trying to say that Jake Paul sold the most, had the biggest boxing event over Floyd Mayweather. It's a mind fuck. Don't believe it. They said 60 million views or something like that. Bullshit. You know why? How many people have Netflix already? You know what I really thought? I thought Netflix, I've been subscribed to Netflix for years. I thought when it came to the Jake Paul event, they were going to say, okay, if you want to purchase this event, it's going to cost you $15, $20. I thought it was going to be one of those things in which I wouldn't have done it. But I said, oh, I have access to it. I already have Netflix. Cool. So now what they're trying to do is inflate the numbers. Matter of fact, I took a screenshot of it. And let me tell you I'm telling you, bro. Hold on. And let me just salute to Joseph in that Cash App, man. Salute to you. Much love and appreciation, man. Much love. Thank you so much. Salute to the real OG, Mr. Mont. In that Cash App, much love and appreciation. Thank you so much. And salute to Tay Tay, the queen of MMA. In that Cash App, much love and appreciation. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you. Let me show you. Let me tell you about the screenshot that I saw this morning. I was like, yo. It says right here, most watched boxing matches. Alvarez Mayweather, 2.2 mil. Alvarez De La Hoya, 2.4 mil. Mayweather McGregor, 4.3 mil. Mayweather Pacquiao, 4.6 mil. Paul versus Tyson, 60 mil. Now, there are going to be people running around. Steve L. to Max, salute. They're going to be people that are going to try and run with these numbers. I'm telling you right now, shut that shit right down. Floyd, all of those fights I mentioned was on pay-per-view. This was on Netflix. And you got to factor in everyone had already had Netflix. And it was on a Friday night where a lot of people were home after a hard day's work and they had shit to do anyway. So they turned it on. So people already had Netflix. There were some people who just purchased Netflix to get it. They have a subscription. So now they got it for about a month. But that's not pay-per-view, man. So I'm going to give Jake Paul credit for a lot of things. But this shit here, no. This is what I saw this morning. I said, nah, this is not accurate. Don't let them do that. You see, I'm giving Jake Paul credit for a lot of things. But that right there, this is where the media is going to try and hijack it. But let me take it a step back for a minute. Everything that I'm talking about this morning, about who do you want next, we shouldn't be having this conversation. It should have been Devin Tank, bang. The winner, Shakur, bang. Teofimo Lopez at 135, bang, bang, bang. Oh, Clarence, you want me to send it to you? I'll send it to you. Because they're going to try it. I'm telling you, they're going to try us. They're going to try us. I'm going to send it to you right now. They're gonna try you. They're trying to conflate the numbers. That's like saying, I just sent it to you, brother. That's like saying, like cruise lines. You know, you got all these cruise companies, and they're saying this one moves X amount of dollars. This one moves X amount of dollars. This one moves X amount of dollars. But the Love Boat was on TV for X amount of years. It's like that really, I mean, it's a boat, it's a cruise ship, but it's the fucking Love Boat. And I know you young cats are like, what's a Love Boat? If you my age, you get what I just said. The two don't really mix. But nice try, though. I want to know if Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson wasn't on Netflix, if they didn't cut that deal and they just went straight to pay-per-view, it is sold. But would it have done better than McGregor versus Mayweather or Floyd versus Manny? I don't think so. It did well. It did in the millions. I know that. But I don't think it would have beat Manny versus Floyd. No, not at all. So they put that number 60 million, and it says underneath, it says in small letters, Netflix. Already had Netflix. Underneath Floyd's name and number, you see pay-per-view, pay-per-view, pay-per-view. All of those pay-per-views was like $60, $50, maybe him versus Oscar might have been 40. But I think wasn't Manny versus Floyd like $80? Wasn't that when they started charging people $80? I don't remember. But come on, man. All of this foolishness, and you see what they're doing with Jake Paul? It's a microwave society. They should leave him alone. But soon, in the next 2 years, we're going to be on here arguing with people, a lot of white people, about, look, Jake has done some good things, but relax. He's not even a real boxer like that. And there's going to be people in our chat arguing that he is. And you know what I'm going to say? So Jake is the A side because of his finances, right? Why don't he call out Canelo? Why don't he try and fight somebody in the cruiserweight division, a real fighter? I wanted him to fight my brother Kendall Gill, who wanted that smoke. You see what I'm saying? But I don't like engaging in those conversations because his undercards be correct and he loves boxing. So I'm trying not to put this coat on him. But watch. The machine is going to hijack him. And they're doing it right now with that post. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That's not true. The numbers is true, but in comparison to pay-per-views versus Netflix, there's no comparison. Take his ass off of Netflix and see if he outdoes Floyd. Because the undercard was real boxing. And what do we know? Tank fans have short attention spans. Ryan Garcia fans are sexually attracted to him. Their attention span goes to him with his shirt off. You think I'm bullshitting? Wasn't there a grown-ass man calling him pretty when Champ Side had the camera on him? Hey, and you pretty as shit. And you pretty. That was a grown man, bro. Am I lying? I was like, wait a minute, that was a man? Calling him pretty? You can ask him anything. He was right there. You chose to call him pretty. You didn't even ask a question. You called him pretty. That's how you know these dudes are infatuated. They adore Ryan Garcia. You guys adore Tank. Read the definition of adore to you once again. Love and respect someone deeply. You love and respect him. And I'm asking you, what is there to adore about Ryan Garcia? What is there to adore about Tank Davis? True Boxing Night, salute. What is there to adore? Black Martial Arts Society, salute. What is there to adore? And I'm using that word. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some asshole. If you hear it again today, you know that they were watching me. I'll say it one more time. If you hear it again today, you know the niggas was watching me. There's going to be some nigga talking about, I don't adore nobody. Oh, you must have been watching Drew. You ain't hear anything. You ain't hear the word adore linked with boxing until this morning. And I'm doing it on purpose. Oh, well, y'all adore Devin Haney. Y'all adore Errol Spence. Y'all adore Wilder. I love and respect my brothers. You're right. What was Wilder trying to do his entire career? And what did the machine do? And what did you do? You prevented it. We wanted to fight. Y'all told about numbers as if you was on the other guy's payroll. The other guy's payroll. Because according to everyone else, Wilder wasn't worth much. And when we was telling you, these two black men, one fight away from unification, better get this done because we know how boxing is. And then what happened? Boxing turned into boxing, didn't it? And now y'all walking around, ooh, y'all have short attention spans. Y'all stuck around enough to argue like bitches and disrupt, because y'all just like arguing. Y'all have no real points to make. Y'all just want to get on panels and scream and holler. No end game. And you scream and holler like bitches. Just to insert your opinion, which isn't worth shit. And then when nothing happens, y'all vanish. That's why I asked, where's all the American AJ fans? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? You see why I don't do panels? Unless I'm doing like a fight prediction and I want to know what y'all think, who's winning this fight. I don't open up my panel to talk about, well, the numbers and this and that and that. I don't do that shit. That's annoying. It's annoying. Fight sign, they're fighting. I open up the panel. Who wins and why? That's it. When have I ever opened up my panel to talk about numbers? When? That's not what I do. It's annoying to me. Sugar Free Mars says I'm an AJ fan. Salute. You know who else is an AJ fan? What's our queen's name? Why am I having a brain fart? But she's an AJ fan, but you know what she told me? She thinks he's hot. She's a woman. She could say that. It's the dudes sending BFTB emails talking about this. That's a man that did that. That's a man that did that. See what I mean? Yes, she says she's an AJ fan too. I'll give y'all sisters Neek J. She's an AJ. Okay, I got it. I get it. I get it. I'll give y'all the bet. Okay. All right. What I tell y'all about when I was in junior high school, those shit, we couldn't say nothing bad about Ralph Tresvant, New Edition, I'll Be Sure. Couldn't say nothing bad about them because these chicks be ready to throw hands with us because that was their baby. Their boo-boo. B-E-W, B-E-W. Their boo-boo. So I get it. It's these grown-ass men. I'm like, huh? Why you like AJ? Nah, because, yo, you see his abs? You're talking to me about abs, and we're not even talking about bodybuilding. We're talking about symmetry. The waistline with the quadriceps and the abs and the wingspan. We're talking about symmetry because that's a sport. We're talking about boxing, and you just asked me, I asked you, why do you like AJ? And the first thing you said, and this is the real conversation, nah, you see that nigga abs? I threw my clipboard in the air and walked out the building.
Why there you are, homo!
Yep. But where'd they go? They stuck around just long enough to disrupt. And when AJ started getting knocked around the ring, they're gone. They're gone. Here long enough to talk down on Deontay, talk up AJ, now they're gone. They're gone. And now we stuck here, the real supporters of the sport saying, man, these guys should have fought like in 2016, man. God damn it. Damn. Y'all gave Eddie Hearn life to do what he did. And y'all doing it again. Y'all doing it again. All we wanted was Tank to do what he said he was going to do. He's not doing it. Everything is everyone else's fault. But when I said, yo, this little spick, Teofimo Lopez, says whatever monkey wants the banana. Tank? Bud pressed him. But Tank? And don't tell me he ain't saying nothing. You on Devin Haney's bumper at 3:35 in the morning? Monkey? What Bill was being racist, calling you a monkey, but Teofimo, what's going on? Tank? Hello? Nothing. Drew, why you don't like Tank Davis? I'm telling you. So what do you want next? You wanted Lamont Roach? So after Lamont Roach, because he ain't gonna make it, and I hope he does. I hope I'm dead wrong. But he ain't gonna make it. What do you want to see Tank do next? Teofimo, anyone? Why is he entertaining Ryan Garcia in a goddamn rematch? Huh? Conor Ben, Ryan Garcia? Y'all want to see them do something next? You need to get bullshit like that out of the sport. But if you're an unconditional Tank fan, you're not worried about the rest of the sport. You're worried about Tank and his tattoos and his lime green purses and his braided hair and his slant eyes and his suspect behavior, booty slapping. I can't wait to finish this damn video. It's going to be so powerful because I got receipts after receipts after receipts after receipts. And I'm going to ask y'all, what the fuck is this? You tell me. You tell me. I'm going to provide proof. And I'm going to tell you something. When BF start cooking on Tank and a hater comes up on the panel or in the chat, just read it. Just read what they say. Just read what they say. The proof is right there. Gary, what up, Gary? Oh, yeah, these niggas. Let me ask you a question. Y'all got sons that are teenagers? Are they painting their fingernails now? Stop. I live in New York. Been here all my life. The way these kids dress today, in the 80s, the only men that dressed like that lived in the Village. That's the gay neighborhood, the Village. Now, I'm not talking bad about that. They got some jazz clubs down there, live music, great food. It's cool, but that's their neighborhood. So when Anthony Joshua was in New York, and I need you to listen to me, and I'm not making this up. I used to follow him on Instagram. When he lost to Andy Ruiz Saturday night, Sunday, he goes live. And Ack Reacher is my witness because he was in the chat too. Yeah, the West Village, Stephen X. I got a notification that he's live on my phone. So I go to his page and he's at a basketball court. I'm looking at the court. I'm like, wait a minute. And he's on the basketball court. He ain't got a jump shot for shit. He that tall and he ain't got a jump shot for shit. But I'm like, he's at West 4th. Now they have basketball tournaments there, but there was no tournament there. There was only one black dude that recognized him. He said, man, how you gonna let that fat boy beat you? I said, oh man, that was funny. You know, he wasn't trolling, but he was just, you know. But I said, why is he in the West Village? 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 Why does the camera go on and he's in the West Village? Sugar Free Mars, you saw that live? Yes, Stephen X, right across the street from that goddamn McDonald's. There's 2 sex shops across the street from that. Across Avenue of Americas. I'm like, why is he there? The sun's up. It's Sunday. Here's my point. The fighters usually stay across the street from the Garden. I don't know where he was staying. Clarence, you know what I'm talking about. Snacks B, you know what I'm talking about. The Penn Hotel is directly across the street from Madison Square Garden. I don't know if there's a tunnel that connects them, or you can just walk across the street. You can literally walk across the street and go inside MSG through the side door, whatever the fuck. AJ, it's the back door, but whatever. If you don't know, if you've never been to New York, MSG in the Penn Hotel, I'm assuming that's where he was staying. I'm going to assume, I don't know where he was. I don't know any high-class hotels that was down there. Unless, if there is that I don't know about, and if he requested to stay there, that's crazy, but it makes sense to stay across the street from where the event center is, right? MSG is 30 blocks uptown from West 4th, man. 30 blocks. So if he was at the Penn Hotel, he went 30 blocks downtown and stopped at a basketball court? And I already told y'all what was across the street, right? I already told y'all what neighborhood that is, right? And I'm like, why is that his first stop? What? And I'm in the chat, and I'm like, I said something. I said, what you doing there? With a question mark. And there was other people in there that said, yo, why are you at West 4th? And I said, okay, he from New York, he from New York. I'm like, why is that his first stop? If he kept going downtown, the 9/11 memorial is there. Yo, look, up the block and around the corner is the Empire State Building. You couldn't go inside. It's a tourist attraction. You couldn't go inside there and take pictures and go to the top of the Empire State Building and take pictures. Why do you cut your camera on in the Village, bro? Listen, here's my point. If you like that, you like that. But when you go to different cities and you're not familiar, you have to ask where the neighborhood is. He didn't go uptown 125th Street to check out the Apollo. He didn't go to the Statue of Liberty. He turns his camera on in the West Village. King Corleone, my brother. He said, B-ball's not my sport. Yeah, word. He could have went to Times Square. Everyone takes a picture at Times Square, which is in walking distance, actually. It was in walking distance. He could, well, I don't know. He want to go that far up in Harlem, at Rucker Park. He don't watch ball like that. But Rucker Park is way uptown in Harlem. Oh, he did go to Times Square? Okay, but what the fuck was he doing? Wait, that's Times Square is 42nd Street. West 4th is 30 blocks downtown. What my point is, MXC salute. My point is, why would he, Rachel, salute. Why the hell would he go live right there? He's trying to tell y'all something. I said, got it. Got it. So when I ask, what happened to all you male American AJ fans?
Man crush.
I know. I know. If you get down like that, you get in the car and you ask the driver, where's the neighborhood? What neighborhood? I've gone to certain cities and I tell people, yo, where's the black neighborhoods at? I asked them, yo, where's the neighborhoods at? You know why? Because I want to fucking avoid it. I don't want to get shot, stabbed. Is this neighborhood safe? We was in Atlanta. We went to a soul food restaurant. From where we was at in downtown Atlanta to where the soul food restaurant was, I'm seeing abandoned houses. I saw dust heads. I said, oh, okay. This is that wrong turn that you don't want to take without an escort. You don't want to fuck around and get caught out there. So if you're in a city that you don't know, you ask them, where the hood at? I don't want to be anywhere, where it's unsafe. Where the hood at? I need to know where it is so I can fucking avoid it. The fuck? AJ got in the car and said, where's the hood at? And little Habib said, oh, okay, right, what there is, the downtown. Right here, you see the flag? Yeah, your flag. And he got out and walked around. And what did I tell you? Only one person recognized him. I tell you, there's a bunch of dudes walking around New York City right now looking like AJ. All those big buff niggas going to those $100 a month gyms. AJ fits right in down here. Nobody, unless a boxing fan, recognizes him. But he fits right in. There's a lot of British people walking around New York. They'll recognize him. But that was his first stop. Telling y'all. But I ain't gonna drag it on, and So what do you want next? I don't know where the trolls were. I mean, I baited y'all. I was ready to pick up the Canelo Alvarez conversation. But when I asked you, what do you want to see him do next? And you don't want Benavidez, and you say you want to run it back with Bivol, but you really don't want that smoke. But why run it back with Bivol? He's coming off of a loss. Why not try and go up and get that Artabeta smoke? You can do it. You tried to skip that and go to cruiserweight for Badu Jack's WBC strap. You can do it. You ain't want to do it, man. So whatever, man. You killed the sport, y'all. You guys killed the sport. America is done. So, if y'all coming up to New York to go to the Barclays and see that Tank event, more power to you. I'm not going. I don't care. I'm going to fire stick it. And I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about what round is Lamont Roach going to get slept in. 6, 7? Who knows? But it's going to happen. But I'm rooting for Lamont. I hope I'm dead wrong. Dead wrong. But, man, salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. General's on. Let's head over there. And I hate American boxing, but I love the sport. And I'm going to get what I want because boxing in America on American soil with you stupid-ass fans, it needs to die. But I have the zone. I'm going to be happy. Y'all might fuck around and see me wearing a goddamn Matchroom shirt. That'll throw you for a loop, right? What would y'all do if I got Eddie Hearn on the panel? What would y'all do if I got Frank Warren on the panel and I have an honest conversation with them and tell them how I felt and give them credit, how y'all weathered the storm and exposed the American fans for their stupidity? And how the PBC is dying. What would y'all do if that actually happened? Y'all tuned in on Sunday and you say Eddie Hearn's here? Yeah. How would you feel?
Okay, have a crappy weekend. Hope your house burns down.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.